Alright, we're here at Vienna Comic Con and next to me is Leon Chiro, and you may introduce yourself.
Well, it's such a honor for me to be here and to see you again. I have the honor to be cosplay guest of Vienna Comic Con. So yeah, we are just meeting people who's coming to see us, and we are sharing some positivity with everybody. So especially with Assassin's Creed fans today, because I'm Jacob. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, so we have a few questions for you. The first one, maybe interesting. What was your first convention?
Do you really want to ask that question, don't you? My first convention was 4 or 5 years ago in Rome, which is called Romix, and there's where everything started. It started like a passion and as a hobby, and then it became something more from 2 years. So now I'm working as a professional cosplayer, and I'm having the luck and honor to travel around the world and to meet a lot of cool people like this guy here who's making the interview. He's very cool. So yeah, I'm such a lucky guy, that's why.
So was that the first time when you cosplayed, or did you cosplay on the next event? And what was your first cosplay?
Well, my first cosplay was Tidus from Final Fantasy X. I think I have a picture of him, but I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, it was Tidus, which is one of the characters I love most from video games. I really love them. And I always choose characters that I really love, because in my opinion, when you have to make a cosplay, you always have to make everything by heart.
Certainly you have won the ECG qualifier in Italy. How long did it take to prepare for it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, did you won? Oh, I won the ECG. Wow, that was cool. No, seriously, it was actually the ECG project was a VCS project, but then we split it because my former partner decided to not participate anymore, so I entered in the solo competition. The project was around 5 months of hard work. So in the end, I also have to train a lot during these 5 months in martial arts, boss staff, double sword, for the interpretation as Killick, because he's an edge master, so I couldn't do Killick without the proper preparation. So I had to wake up to go and to make something very specific to train for Killick. Then I made all the stage props and anything, so I decided to enter that competition, and in the end I won. So it was a blast, because Italy is very, very hard for the cosplay level. A lot of people is entering in the competition, and we had something like 41 entries for the ECG, so it was... The previous years it was even more. This year was a bit less, but still, we did it, so yeah, seems that I did it. So I'll be next year in Japan Expo to represent my country. It's gonna be a huge honor, and it's not gonna be only my victory, because I will bring everybody with me. It's not about me and what I'm made of, it's what Italy is made of.
Okay, so congratulations and good luck next year. Maybe we will see you win this thing.
Well, in my opinion, it's not a question of winning, but sharing everything on the stage. You have to give something to the public. You have to give emotions. You have to give, you know, feelings. So that's the most important thing. I'm still deciding and making up my mind for the final decision. I still have to see. Honestly, I have Hawk from Dragon Age. I have Deus Ex, Adam Jensen. I have Prince of Persia. I'm still hesitating which one I have to choose, but we'll see.
I saw that you're now studying at the Vigamus Academy. Yeah. For all the people who don't know what kind of academy it is, would you would you like to introduce it or tell something about it?
Of course, Vigamus Academy is a dream becoming real, because it's linking marketing, communication, digital communication and video games to a university, so it may become your future job. It's a very, very cool university. It's a university made by Vigamus, which is the video games museum in Rome, by the director Marco Accordi Ricard. He's the director, and thanks to Vigamus, the museum, and Link Campus University, we have the Vigamus Academy, which is the first university made on video games, which is pretty cool, because you can even study Not only the 2D, 3D art direction and anything. You can even study video games for the marketing point of view, which is my specialty, which is why I'm there. So we have very, very big names in teaching there. We have Suda51, who's actually the creator of Lollipop Chainsaw, Killer Instinct. We have Marty O'Donnell, who's the creator of the soundtracks in Halo, in Destiny. So we have very, very cool guests, and we also have Jakub Szmalek, which is the senior writer of The Witcher. We have very, very big names, and it's not only because of the names, but because they share their big experience to us, to the students. And the students are very, very nerdy. When I go in the class and the lesson didn't start yet, you would see anybody with a phone like this. Everybody's on the phone. They are so nerd, and they are so epic. So this university basically is a dream becoming real. I really suggest you to go to have a look to the official website and to the Facebook page, because it's very, very cool. The name is Vigamus Academy.
Yes, we will link in the video description. So your cosplay, how long did it take you to finish it?
It didn't take only me. It's a couple project I made with my partner Nadia SK, and she made Eevee with me for Ubisoft Italy. So we work as official cosplayers and in official collaboration with Ubisoft Italy. So it has been a duo project. So I can't say that it's all mine. It's ours. But it has been cool to share that experience together, especially because Nadia is one of the best cosplayers I ever had, and she's also a very close friend.
Okay, so cool. And last question, and this goes to...
It's already over.
Yes, it's already over.
It's already over. No, stay
yes.
forever.
we'll stay here a bit. So this is... do you want to share anything with our viewers? Do you want to give them any advice?
Play video games. Video games are the future. Never hear somebody who's telling you what you have to do or what you have to make in your life. Make your choices, make your future, and decide your own destiny. Because what you feel in your heart is what you have to do. If you love video games, play video games and try to see if you can work with video games. It's very important to link passion and jobs. We all accept a lot of jobs today, but we are not really happy. It's very rare to find it. And sometimes we have to create it. So be always yourselves, create, have a lot of imagination, and never judge the others. Try always to focus on yourselves and on your skills, because I think today a lot of people is not believing enough in themselves. And if they would believe more in themselves, they would be impressed of the things they can do. So in my opinion, you always have to give the maximum in your life and to be at the top, always.
All right, that's some good advice, and thank you for the interview. I think we will see each other again today, tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow I'll be in cosplay too.
Considering the colors you have, you should be a rook today. You fight with me.
Yes,
it's okay.
It's okay. Okay. Yo, thank you.
Thanks to you guys. And yeah, that's all. Thanks again. Bye.